We've all said things or done things that we are not proud of. I know I have, and you know you have. And is what I'm going to say here today going to change that? No. You think it's ironic that even though I'm standing up here today telling you something is wrong, I've done that thing. I've been a bully. You can think that it's ironic, but bullying is something that's been going on forever. And by us allowing it to continue to harm lives while we stand by, we're saying something is okay when it is clearly not. Let me throw out some statistics. 1 in every 4 kids today will be bullied. And that one kid that's going into the school, he's walking to school, his knees might feel weak, his arms might feel heavy. He's going to be nervous, but on the surface, he looks calm and ready. Because he's putting on a brave face for the kids that he's walking in there, even though he knows that they're going to give him ridicule, that they're going to maybe physically abuse him. I'm not sure. Probably mentally abuse him. But he just has to keep telling himself that it gets better. Because that's what he's been told all his life. It gets better. But how can he know what better is when he's never experienced it? Because through all of his 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 years of life, he's been going through this. So how does he know what better is? It's like looking forward to death. You don't know what's after. You don't know what happens when you die. He doesn't know what happens when it gets better. But he's just hoping that it's better than it is right now. Which it is. It does get better. But for some kids they can't cope with the stuff they deal at school, with the stuff they deal with on the internet, and they decide to kill themselves. 15 to 20 kids per year in Canada. And some, I think bullying activists, what they call them, I'm not sure, said that these kids should deal or cope with it by themselves because it builds character, it builds a person. That's what they said. And that's all fine and good until someone does kill himself over it. But it's only a small percent, right? 15, 20 kids. It's nothing, right? Well, it means a great deal to a couple families. And it probably means a big deal to those kids that bullied him, because they wish after that kid, 15, 20 kids, after those kids kill themselves, they probably know that it wasn't the right thing to do, even if it was unintentional. Now, is there a solution to this problem? I believe so. Do I think we're going to solve this problem? I hope so, but I'm not sure. The solution to this problem, I believe, I've learned this word in our class, elitist, and if we get rid of this mentality, of this elitist mentality, thinking that one person is better than the other, then we won't have an imbalance of social or physical power. And that's what the definition of bully is. It's the force to abuse or intimidate others. Behavior can be habitual and involve an imbalance of physical or social power. So, what I'm saying here is, if that one kid over there, if he is physically or mentally or socially stronger than that kid over there, and he senses it and he feels the need to go over there because for some reason and just and comment on something or physically abuse him, if that kid over there did it, but if that kid didn't have a elitist mentality that we all have it, that kid didn't have it, he wouldn't never thought that he was better in the first place, and therefore wouldn't go over there to make fun of the kid. But that's all I have to say. I know you're sitting there, You're tired. Might be Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe Thursday. Sitting there, Miss G told you to be a good audience, and I know you have. But I'm just saying, the only solution I see, the only solution I see, maybe there's a different one that there probably is. Maybe I'm just like one-sided, or I don't know what to say. But that's the only solution I can see to help the problem. And do I think we're gonna use that solution? Not for a very long time. And I say that because we've had this mentality for so long, back in caveman times, and history tends to repeat itself, right? So that's all I have to say. Thanks.